I was asked from someone on Xiaohongshu, the little red notebook app, it's a Chinese app, asked about my different batons. They are all this length. I believe it's 12 or 14 inches, about the length to get to my elbow. They all have the same shape of handles, kind of like a pear shape. And I'm not sure if you can tell, but this one in particular, the varnish is still intact at the bottom, but it's kind of been wiped away. The acidity of my sweat is strong enough that it peels away that kind of varnish. Same thing happened with my saxophone on my octave key. There's no more varnish there because of the sweat from my thumb. It just happens. It's a kind of biological thing. You can't do anything about it. So what I got for this one, I got it's still kind of wooden base, but there's kind of a foamy substance in the middle of the handle. So my main one is this one. It's graphite and it's white. It's very visible. It's the most visible. And Chris Blent of Custom Batons, he has these wrappings, this thread wrapping, which is kind of neat. So I got blue for Obi-Wan Kenobi, and that's my main baton. When I'm wearing a white shirt, which is pretty rare nowadays because my uniform is usually all black, if I'm wearing a white, then I'm going to use this wooden one. It's got green for Luke Skywalker. The graphite is thinner, and a lot of us like that because it looks a little bit more aesthetic. But strangely enough, the thicker wooden one in some ways is easier to see. So that's a consideration. This one, I had him custom made for me. I had him painted a certain green for Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi, or Mandalorian if you guys have watched that. And it wasn't quite the right shade, so I bought my own spray paint and I painted it over. But because I'm not so experienced with paint, it has these kind of globs. I think I even tried to hang it, let it go like this, but it's kind of uneven. It's not very good. And the other thing is I theorized that this would be easier to see than the brown one when I'm wearing a white shirt. But the truth is, well, because this would be darker and this is lighter, so light and light versus dark versus light, I thought this would be better. But no, the brown reflects the light better than this. This does not reflect the light very well, so this is a lot easier to see than this. So I never use this one, unfortunately, and that's kind of money down the tubes. Almost always use this one. So those are my batons, got it from Custom Batons. Nowadays they sell them for $70 and you can kind of customize every aspect, what material, the length, the shape of the material here, whether the color of your threading here, or even if you want that kind of thread wraparound thing. So those are my batons.